What's up, YouTube, and welcome to the Beach Cities Auto Detailing Channel, YouTube's newest auto detailing channel. And this is just going to be a quick introduction video to let you guys know what we're going to be doing on the channel and a little history about the business. We started in 2005 doing mobile detailing in Orange County, California. I'm originally from Santa Cruz, California, but I had lived in Orange County for about 4 years at one time. And I saw there were people doing auto detailing down there. I was working at a gas station, then I worked at a Craig Auto Parts, which is now O'Reilly's. And then I decided to start a mobile detailing company. It was pretty small when I started, so it was all self-funded. I had a truck, I had a water tank, a pressure washer, a vacuum, and then of course all my buffers, polishes, chemicals, supplies, and towels. And I started looking at Autopia, which was a forum at the time that was very popular, and I got a lot of really good information on there. And then I would go into the auto detailing supply stores where I would pick up my water, where I would pick up my supplies and towels, and I would get information there as well, just about what to do on cars. And it was a lot of trial and error. Not trial in the sense that I was messing up people's cars, but just finding out what products work best in different climates. If I had to be working in the sun one day, what I was going to use. So I gained a lot of knowledge. I gained a lot of knowledge the hard way too, just learning things on my own and putting it into practice. You know, I learned something one evening while I was at home on my computer, and then the next day I would try it out and see if it was a technique that was viable for mobile detailing and if it could work for me, if I could make money using it. Fast forward April of this year, 2019, we opened a shop. It had always been a dream of mine. I remember I was talking to someone about business many years ago, and they said, what would your dream be? And I said at the time that my dream would be driving up to a sick shop that I owned in a sick car and getting to do business in a shop. That was always my dream, and it happened this year, and I'm really excited about it. It has definitely come with a whole new set of problems that I didn't anticipate. I thought it would be like doing mobile detailing, but at a location, at a fixed location, and there's a whole lot more to it that I will get into in subsequent videos. But for now, let me just say it's going well. It's definitely a lot more work, it's more headache, and it's a lot more management than detailing sometimes, which is different. When you're doing mobile detailing, you're driving to the location, you're doing all your work, you're doing your daily tasks, and then at night maybe you're doing some invoicing, contacting some customers, returning emails. But for the most part, 90% of your time is going to be spent detailing and hopefully doing what you love, if that's detailing. When you have a shop, there's a whole other set of things, and you're maintaining the shop, you're managing employees, you're having to interact with driving customers on a daily basis. So there's a whole lot more to it that I didn't anticipate, that I'm learning about as I go, over the last 9 months that we've been open. So one of the things I'd like to do on this channel, as I said, is talk about the ups and downs of business ownership and having a shop, set, fixed location. The second thing I want to do is product reviews, and honest product reviews and assessments, where we're going to talk about professional products, but we're also going to talk about products that you can buy at an AutoZone, at a Pep Boys, at an O'Reilly's, something that you can find at your corner auto parts store where you buy your wiper blades and brake fluid, that you can buy on a weekend and use that same day, or you can buy on Amazon or wherever you buy your stuff at. But we're going to review consumer grade products a lot of the time, so we can help out the average detailer, the driveway detailer, the guy that's just trying to put a little shine on his car, or maybe remove a couple scratches on his wife's car and score some bonus points. The second thing we're going to do, second thing is the product reviews, and then the third thing we're going to do is tips and techniques. So we're going to give you guys real world techniques that work, whether you're mobile detailing in a shop, own a business, or a driveway detailer, or just someone who wants to care about their car more. Maybe you've neglected your car for a long time and you're getting it ready to sell and you want to put a nice shine on it. We want to help out the average everyday Joe detailer. So one of the ways we're going to do that is with 3 different people kind of guiding you along the way when we have new products and techniques to try. So we have a professional, we have an amateur, which is going to be someone who's a shop employee here but has been detailing for a year or less. And then we're going to have an average everyday Joe, which could be a man or a woman. They might not even be named Joe, but we're going to have someone who's new to detailing, and I'm going to be explaining how to use a product. They're going to be trying to attempt to use the product with zero knowledge of how it works. So if you are very inexperienced with car care but have a general aptitude for automotive things or do-it-yourself mentality, then you're going to be able to follow along really well and get an idea of what to do with the products and how to get the most out of them and not waste your money on something that doesn't work. So when we do a product review, we're going to give it a score. We're going to give it a score in 5 categories, and then we are going to rate it against other products that are in a similar category, and it's going to be an apples to apples comparison. So we're not going to be rating it against something that's for a different purpose or that's in a completely different category. We are going to rate it against a true comparable product. And after that, we're either going to stash it, which means we keep it in the shop, we like it, we want to use it again, or we're going to trash it. If I find a product that I don't like, I'm literally going to throw it in the trash, probably as hard as I can, because I've wasted my money, and yet again I've been fooled by marketing, by a company saying that something is going to save me time, make it shinier, protect longer. So we're going to do real world assessments and see if we can save you money by not having to waste your time and see if something really works. I know when I was starting my business, that's something that really used to piss me off, when I would spend money on something and it wouldn't work. Especially when you're starting small and say you're getting, $250, $300 a detail, and you just spent $20 on products, and you're looking at it saying, well, this is cutting into my daily income when I'm spending this money and I want to get a result. It's not saving me time. It didn't work in this particular climate or in this particular situation. It didn't do what it said it would on the packaging. We want to save you money and not have those same headaches that I had when I was first starting out. So that's why we're going to do the trash it or stash it. If we stash it, it better be a product that works. I've tried so many different products. We use everything from griots, pour boys, HD, 3D, 3M. What else do we have? Even some stuff by Mothers. We have P&S. McGuire's, of course, a ton of McGuire's. So we use stuff from a bunch of different suppliers and brands, and we're not 100% loyal to one company. We're not sponsored by anyone. We use stuff from everyone, and the reason for that is because I find stuff works better from different brands. I don't stick to just one product line. If I find something I like and it's a consumer product, hey, I'm still going to use it. If it's from Mothers, I'm still going to use it. For our glass cleaner, what I like best is the Invisible Glass by Stoner, and I buy it at AutoZone. It comes in a little 32-ounce bottle, and we go through 4 or 5 of them a week, but I love the product and it works. It's the best glass cleaner I've found. P&S bead maker, we love that stuff in the shop. We go through a gallon or 2 a week of that. So I'm just trying to say we have a lot of different products. We're not loyal to any one brand. So when we give a review or assessment, it's going to be honest, and it's going to be something that we would either use in the shop or we would throw in the trash and not have you waste your time with. So yeah, that's just kind of a short introduction. Well, it ended up being a little longer than I thought it would, but an introduction to the channel. Again, this is Nate at Beach Cities Auto Detail. We're located here in Santa Cruz, California. So if you're from, over the hill, if you're from San Jose or local and you ever want to stop by and check out the shop, we have an open door policy for other detailers and people that are interested in detailing. So if you ever want to stop by and say hi, just come on in, maybe give me a call first and see if we're super busy, because I want to be able to take the time to talk to you. And if we're up against it that day, or if we have too many cars in the shop, I can't really take the time to interact with customers the way I would want to. So yeah, with that being said, welcome to the channel. I hope you can get something out of it, whether it be new tips, new techniques, or just save you money by not wasting your money on a product. Thanks, bye.